by a bunch of fucking ice holes.
What are you doing here, ice hole?
Radioactive Trumpet.
First time I saw him play at that tuck trumpet place, his hands on the keys, that smile on his face, just the best of us, watching everyone dance. Our songs turned to gold when you gave us the chance. The crowd grew bigger, week after week. The songs were stronger, with friends we would keep. Do you remember those nights, Mr. Blue? When the music was all we knew. Deejay Vu and Tato-SU making magic with you. Do you remember those nights? Those nights, oh, those nights when everything felt right. Everything felt right. Bread on the bass now, Eric show there too. Alpha Omega stars like something brand new. Tony C and Tony Ross, and Ordinary One. We all hear them play, shine under the sun. The years keep rolling, but I still see these moments of ours, just you and me. Do you remember those nights, Mr. Blue? When the music was all we knew. Deejay Vu and Tato-SU making magic with you. Do you remember those nights? Those nights, all those nights. Everything felt right. Everything felt right. Now the stage is empty, the lights are down. Different faces in every town, but I can still hear every single tune that you play for us, Mr. Blue. Let me break it down for a minute. Every time it plays, we were all in it. Packed house, big hearts, pure soul. Mr. Blue playing rock and roll. Billy spinning tracks with Kyle. Steve and Michael G making people smile. Geoffrey and Christina can't be wrong. It's Papa Joe and Quitter wrote this song. Do you remember those nights, Mr. Blue? Do you remember when the music was all we knew? Deejay Vu and Tato-SU making magic with you. Do you remember those nights? Those nights, all those nights when everything felt right. Everything was right.
Alright, I'm Mr. Blue, this is Radioactive Trumpet, and you are not Mr. Blue. You've got the next two songs to get all the bullshit. You're fucking live. Get it the fuck out of here. You've got two songs. Get it the fuck out. Let's have some fun, folks. Welcome back.
¿Dónde dejaste de soñar? Cuando quisiste despertar de este sueño, y hay que seguir peleando sin dormir, queriéndote así, difícil de por sí. ¿Con quién te sentís más cómodo? ¿Para qué trabajar si total da igual? ¿Por qué tanto esfuerzo? Si total da igual. ¿Dónde quedará el elogio que alguna vez sirvió de motor? ¿A quién beneficia tu tiempo perdido? Tic tac, ¿por qué seguís empecinado en moverte de aquí y allá en círculos cerrados? ¿A quién le rendís tributo? Le regalas tu tiempo convirtiéndote en esclavo. La vida se va y vuelve más. ¿Dónde quedó el elogio que alguna vez sirvió de motor? ¿A quién beneficia tu tiempo perdido? Ya no vuelve.
Hey, shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
I hate automation. Stupid bloody thing.
Make your move, don't fall. You've got to break through these walls. You can stand on shoulders of giants. So shoot your shot, don't deny it. This could be your race. You got to aim for first place. Don't give up.
everybody. How are we doing today? Well, I thought we've had our first glitch of the season, and it started at the very beginning. Of course it does. For some reason, I got OBS. I tested it last night, no problem. Today I went and started it, and I said, go live, and I got a message saying, check the log. You need to update your codecs. I'm like, what? That's Ron, by the way. Yeah, but anyways, it managed to work, but I'm not seeing the other names come up for some reason. That might come back. I don't know. Maybe I'll fix it, maybe I won't. Right, how's everybody doing? Feel better? Get that shit out? Forget about all that crap? Good, because we're here now. And it's season 3, and we're going to do a lot of fun stuff this season. And a lot of good changes coming. And if you have uploaded a song, you may have noticed in the upload form, there's now a thing for your band or artist website. And there's also a thing for song video URL. Yes, I'm going to set it up that you can submit, when you submit a song, if you have a video for it on YouTube, you can submit that. I'll stream it on here. It's no problem. It's perfectly legal. Perfectly legal. Yeah, and there's other stuff like artists, because I want to start promoting all of you. So I want to pin the artist website up in the chat when their song is playing. You know, little shit like that. But there's other stuff going on in the background. Anyways, other than that, I hope you've all had a great summer. I won't say mine was great, but it is what it is. And here we are. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see all of you. If you're wondering why it's been moved 2 hours earlier, that's also part of the big picture. And in that sense, it's open stage radio out of the Netherlands. I believe Netherlands starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. So they have a lot of great artists. I've been submitting my music over the summer there. Other people like Geoffrey and stuff. So we have artist crossover. So I've been talking to him, said, look, I'm going to put my show 2 hours earlier so it dovetails into yours. So if you want to keep listening to Unsigned Artists, and they have a different selection, you know, and we have a different selection. So you see that crossover. So that's kind of the idea. So anyways, I'm going to shut up now. And one of the things I did this summer was I released 2 albums, and I wrote this single. And we've got 20 songs, folks, to go through, submitted today. 20 new pieces. So here we go. Enjoy.
How many of you feel you've wasted your life? How many of you cry each morning you see the light? I'm asking you now, what is all about? Don't give me no bullshit, there ain't nothing in the clouds. How many of you feel you just need that excuse? How many of you laugh at those not of you? I'm asking you now, what is all about? Don't give me no bullshit, there ain't nothing in the clouds. Wonder where all the other people have gone to. I wonder where all the hippie people have gone. I wonder where all the moral people have gone to. But they just don't seem to give a fuck anymore. I wonder where all the other people have gone to. I wonder where all the hippie people have gone. I wonder where all the moral people have gone to. But they just don't seem to give a fuck anymore. Take this bottle of ketchup, for example. Is it half full or half empty? What if I told you it was neither? What if I told you it was blood? Would it matter? Would you only care if it were your type? right. I'm asking you now, what is all about? Don't give me no bullshit. There ain't nothing in the clouds. How many of you go to bed in a sweat, overtly conscious of the over-sexualization in your head? Do you squirm? Do you weep? What does the truth show? As a moment of pleasure dissuades you from love, convinced of your own morality, of no glove. I'm asking you now, what is all about? Don't give me no bullshit. There ain't nothing in the clouds. Wonder where all the loving people have gone to. I wonder where all the hippie people have gone. I wonder where all the moral people have gone to. 'Cause they just don't seem to give a fuck anymore. I wonder where all the loving people have gone to. I wonder where all the hippie people have gone. I wonder where all the moral people have gone to. 'Cause they just don't seem to give a fuck anymore. Down the ocean, of the food side, and the world will rise. From the ashes of the food side. Dirty man, dirty love, are you so convinced you are above? As you worm your way along the top of the wall that encircles us all, sending out faceless men to fill catch-up bottles, to sow the fields of your white hopes, raising your crops of white bigots, to fill the world with a whitewashed past, like the foundation of your face, a lie, a mask, a racist thief, encrusted in gold, like a foul, smelly, damned beast. I wonder where all the loving people have gone to. I wonder where all the hippie people have gone. I wonder where all the moral people have gone to. 'Cause they just don't seem to give a fuck anymore. I wonder where all the loving people have gone to. I wonder where all the hippie people have gone. I wonder where all the moral people have gone to. 'Cause they just don't seem to give a fuck anymore.
We grow copious amounts of ganja, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're carrying a wasted girl and a bag of fertilizer. You don't look like your average fucking culturalist. That's what I mean, Willie.
I knew from the start she's a lucky girl. Unlucky boys are in love again. Finding my muse, but I lost my nerve. I hope she'll be back, but I can't say when. She walks right past you, she doesn't ask you, she doesn't give you the time. But when she wants to, she will grace you, and you know it's sublime. Rock lives at the edges, in the basement, in the bars.
I knew from the start she's a lucky girl. I had to believe some luck was mine. Finding my muse, how could I refuse? Another verse or another line. She walks right past you, she doesn't ask you, she doesn't give you the time. But when she wants to, she will grace you, and you know it's sublime. In the basement, in the bars, Rock lives overseas, in the headphones, in the cars. Rock lives in the old guys, in the bootlegs and the stars. Rock lives underground, in the vinyl, in this guitar.
Good crew. Before I forget, first off, sorry my tune was a little hot. My bad for not running it through the batch processor and setting it to the minus 12 dB. That was just my new master straight out. My bad. Do apologize for that. Second of all, kudos to Deejay Vu. If you haven't been following him, I follow him on YouTube. He's been putting music out just about every week. All summer. And kudos for him, you know, just submitting a couple, because as he says, he doesn't want to dominate the show. And you know, that's the idea, right? That's the idea of the show. Conscientious of everyone else, and that we're all here for each other and we uplift each other, because that's, you know, because what are we trying to do? I know. We're trying to be a kind machine, right? New one. Tony.
Saw a spark in the dark, yeah, it lit up my mind. A whisper to my heart, left it open and kind. In the garden of my soul, new colors burst forth. Love's a ray of bloom rising up from the north. My heart's in bloom, oh, it's breaking free, like a wildflower dancing in the breeze. Petals wide sing after me. In your light I found where I should be. Roots deep in love, fertile ground. Every heartbeat makes a joyous sound. My heart's in blue, oh it's breaking free. Like a wildflower dancing with the breeze. Petals wide open for the world to see. With every beat I feel so complete. I feel so complete.
Oh, as Tony wrote, Hearts in Bloom is an uplifting synth pop anthem about emotional rebirth, healing, and love's magic. Honestly, you took me right back to me teenage years. I can feel the acne making a comeback at this very moment. And of course, uncomfortable moments. Here's Tato-SU, new one millions of years. Love it, Tony, brilliant. Enjoy, everyone. Oh, I know this song. I did a little piano on that.
It took millions of years, millions victims and words, to stand where we drew fair laws for us. It took millions of whispers to red skies and the earth, to shape secular science we can trust. And thus we traded for a pleasant lie. And thus we swap it for a shallow line. They wage wars. They fought millions of wars to reach peace. They've been sick, they've been weak, just to fix rifts. And thus we traded for a pleasant lie. And thus we swap it for a shallow line. And thus we pawn it for the cheap applause. And thus we damp it for a catchy phrase. Justice spins into rage, purity turns to cage. When ignorance outcharms the doubt, innocence becomes the prey. When justice spins into rage, purity turns to cage. When ignorance outcharms the doubt, innocence is cast away. When justice spins into rage, purity turns to cage. When ignorance outcharms the doubt, innocence falls to fate.
was my pleasure. Yep. Yeah, the button on, why is the button on my mic? Oh, those full stops are killing me. Holy jumping. My mic keeps telling me that I am really, really running hot. Just give me a second. It misleads me thinking that it's muted or not muted. Yeah, it's way too hot. Hang on. Okay. How am I? Like, you guys let me know if my volume, if this is a bit better. Just let me know. Where the hell was I? Yeah. Great pleasure to work with Caeruleum Blue and just throw in that little piano solo. Thanks, man. That was a lot of fun. I gotta say, you know, it's been what, 3 months since the show, season 2 ended, and like every time, it was like, do I want to go back? Do I want to go back? And now that I'm back, I'm fucking happy I came back because this is great. It feels great, and all of you should be commended because you've all been busy during the summer making some great fucking music. Really have. And one of those is our good friend Ken Werner. And he submitted, I want to make sure because I know I got dupes. Nope, there we're good. He submitted 3 songs, and again, they're all going to get played this episode. That's the commitment. So this is Ken Werner. One More Empty Bottle. And by the way, I believe it's, I don't want to say Progressive Sound Audio because he's changed the name. But it's our good friend, Smudge, Darren, who has done the mastering for this, like he did for my album and for Tony's stuff. So, yeah, he's making a mint off us. There you go.
Something ain't right. Think I'll have another till it's time to go. So hand me my guitar and turn them lights down low. Gonna play an old song, one by Hank, and I'll make it sad. Just one to let me know I'm not the only one that's ever felt this bad. I'm too drunk to walk, lost it one more time, but I need just one more drink. She's still on my mind. Tomorrow I'm heading out down Carolina way. Don't think I'll be coming back. Got the lovesick blues, and they're here to stay. Gonna play an old song, one by Hank, and I'll make it sad. Just one to let me know I'm not the only one that's ever felt this bad.
It's like a breath of fresh air after all my crap. Okay, like I said, we got 20 new songs. We are 46 minutes, actually 41 minutes in because of the muck up at the beginning. But new one from Mr. Wilson. Are you here, Stephen? Mr. Wilson, are you here? Come and get it, please. Your dinner is ready. what that was. That was bull-worthy, dude. That was awesome, man. Love it. All right, we have a new artist. I feel a little bad because they submitted like the week after the last show from last season. I'm like, maybe I should email them. I'm not sure if I did message them or not. I may have. I don't remember. That's the kind of summer it's been. Thank you, my bong. But this is Amateur Crastinator with a song called Panera. There's a second one as well. And it's from the album I'm Gonna Try. I'm just gonna try and say it, all right? Hang on. Cause, all right. Phenomenomatopoeia. Something like that. Bloody hell. Couldn't say that again twice. Enjoy.
Fuck your lemonade. Fast. Look at this crusty and crustable motherfucker.
I'm not gonna not a word of a lie. I never ever listen to any song before I play it. So my reaction is your reaction because I think that's the only fair way to do it. And yeah, I'm glad. That's awesome. I want more variation. I want more of everything. Because remember, there's no such thing as bad music. There's only bad listeners. And I've had this argument with people before, and I'm like, you can't say music's bad. You can say you dislike it, but it's not bad. Mr. Wurliuchi, warm to the touch, like my beer.
I believe you'll comfort me when it's time to go, like the sweet old melodies on the radio. When as a boy, 17,
fell into your hands, and I believed in love. I had the right to sing the blues, but only now and then. I didn't have that much to lose, I didn't know it then. Running down the summer days, I wore the feelings out, but I believed in love. You can have freedom, you can have faith, burn down the mansions of time and of space, ask for forgiveness, leave the past behind, have hope for the future, and better your mind. But I believe, yes I believe that love makes us warm to the touch.
I tell you, top of the hour, we know what we're going to be doing. You know, sometimes life feels like you're swimming between where two oceans meet. And the only thing that keeps you afloat is your art. Because that's your life raft to push back against the oceans that are trying to drown all of us. Don't kill that world I'm living in. Slava Ukraine.
Winter's on its end, make up the place where we belong. No one will get to know about such a sweet wonderful we call home. Wet twinkling your eyes, it's revealed up to all the mankind. Don't kill that world we're living in. There's nothing else you couldn't see. So lovely. won't you come? Those funny old days back retrieve. So don't kill that world I'm living in. What is known, so let's
Please take my hand, and I'll promise you, you'll understand. Can you see me as the one that you thought could set you free? Don't forsake love, 'cause the spark that you knew grew cold and dark. Heart is the heart when thrown like a stone has broken to shards. And I need you now more than ever before. Put down my wanton ways. And I need you now more than ever before. Be my ball and chain. embrace me. Shame on the one who clipped your wings and grounded the sun. And I need you now more than ever before. Put down my wanton ways. And I need you now more than ever before. Be my ball and
stopped the day the man put me away. I stomped the ground and cussed his soul. There was nothing I could do. I wandered through the streets of this old town till I reached home. Why try to hide? Why try to hide? Why try to hide? Why try to hide? It's about to lie. Why try to hide? Why try to hide? Why try to hide? Why try to hide? It's about to lie.
Oh, wasn't that fun? Yes, it's the top of the hour, 15 minutes of prog if you want to. Because it's my fucking show and I'll prog if I want to. There you go. I just came up with that. Oh, I tell you. Tough week. I got personal health issues, but I've made a decision today. Like, I have to stop, like, so much. Yeah, diabetes, all that crap. Not drinking. But I'm like, you know what? Thursday's show, let it out. Get the bullshit out. Let the anxiety, let the stress just float out of you. Have a beer. Enjoy your time with your friends. Because if you don't get that, if you can't, and this goes out to anybody who's facing this shit, you know, you gotta find time to enjoy life rather than focus on just staying alive. But as they say, here's our good friend Eric Kendall, Mr. Busking Around. See if you get this one. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to do it. Oh, fuck it. He's doing his best Jack Nicholson. See if you get it.
Please don't go to where we cannot follow you. The road is not to go alone, to find how this life can begin brand new, my son, my son. Come back to you, my son. Yourself each day and appreciate all the beauty all around you, and still know that your place in it is wonderful too. This is as good as it gets. There's no place life won't call to you, no place you cannot be found, no state where your mind must still control you, my son, my son. So nice to be you, my son. Here in this place we feed ourselves each day and appreciate all the beauty that's all around us, and still know that our place in it
So my little reference to Jack Nicholson was in reference to the title of the song, As Good As It Gets, which was a movie that Jack Nicholson did in 1997 with Helen Hunt and Greg Kinnear. And I can't believe I'm going to say this. You know, it's to me, it seems like it comes from, it's back in a simpler time. I just completely fucking dated myself. But you know what I mean? It's a wonderful, wonderful film. And if you've never seen it, I highly, highly recommend it. Helen Hunt in that. She did a couple of movies of that during that time period, late 90s, early 2000s, that are just absolutely wonderful. Really, really good. You know, hug your partner on the couch and watch, and it's all right to cry as long as you know, whatever. Right. The Rim Labs, here's a new one. Sunday Afternoon Breakdown. This is our good friend, Tony. Tony the Tuna. If he's not here, that would be his name on YouTube. Don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe he's fishing. Here we go. Enjoy.
miss her like crazy. That's what I'll say. When I look in the water, she stares back at me. I couldn't swim away fast enough. It's just another Sunday afternoon breakdown.
Oh, that was so cool. I've actually I got to hear that. I think this past Sunday, actually. Funnily enough, Sunday afternoon. And I just want everyone to note that Tony was asking for feedback. So, Tony, I'm going to give you feedback. Personally, I think that's one of the best pieces you've ever done. Quite easily. I understand the dissonance. You've got panning left and right, and there's a bit of a low end on the left. I get what you're going for. You're adding tension, and there's shitloads of tension, which is great. But I think maybe there's a little too much tension, and that dissonance part, that I don't know if it's a delay or a panning reverb or whatever. Pull it back or choose spots to use it rather than have it through the whole thing, because instead of getting the attention it deserves, it ends up distracting because it's always there. Again, just my opinion, just a thought. But yeah, I fucking love it. There's moments I'm like, oh, I'm being pulled, stretched too tight, and I'm like, oh, there's the release, or you don't quite release, and it's like, oh, you bastard. But yeah, it's really cool, man. And the vocal part is just sweet. It's really, really fucking sweet. Right, I'll shut up now. Hey, I'm not drinking except on Thursdays. I'm halfway through a light beer. I'm already hammered. Is this how the world works? I don't know. Stay your hand, Tato-SU. You're up. Cheers.
They have plundered, they have killed. There's no excuse for what they made. They have caused so much bitter pain, but revenge is not the cure. You have lost so many fathers. They have lost so many hopes. They have lost so many mothers, but your heart is dying now. Hold your hand, stay your hand, hold your rage. They have sins, but they're not dregs. Hold your eyes, hold no harm, hold your army. They have force, but they're not scum. If a pain is worth a pain, if an eye is worth an eye, if a tooth is worth a tooth, do not feed another cry. You have lost so many girls. They have lost so many boys. You have lost so many children in these days of ruthless hate. Hold your hand, stay your hand, hold your rein. They have sins, but they're not dread.
Damn. How? How? Tattoo, Umberto, hats off to you, mate. I mean, wow. Shall we have a audio cultural shock? Go for it. Sorry about that. This is the file that messed up at the beginning of the show. And I don't want to skip Svart Schakal because they are excellent. And it restarted 8 seconds in, and that's a no-no. I'd rather interrupt and start at the beginning than let that fly. She's not proper, mate. This is Svart Schakal. It's not going to come up on the screen. This is their song, Natthav. N-A-T-H-A-V. Enjoy. That was yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. I didn't even notice the time. Then I looked and went, wow, it's a 9-minute song. Cool. You know, it's over the summer, I've been listening to different streaming channels on YouTube that play unsigned artists, you know, folks like us. And I found quite a few good ones, and I'm, you know, trying to integrate and talk with them and do a thingy. But there's a couple I've come across where they just cut your song off after like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes. They slide it off, and it's like, whoa, no. That's like going to the art gallery and saying, sorry, you can only see Mona Lisa's eyes and nose. You don't get to see the smile. That's just, I just find it bizarre, absolutely bizarre. But hey, it's their channel. They can do whatever the hell they want. But I'm never going to do that here. Every song that gets submitted every week gets a play. Unless it's just absolutely ridiculous. And I hope nobody is stupid enough to try and test that just for the fact of testing it. Because then that's just, you know, I will just go, stop it. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Feeling better. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. It's been a wonderful hour and 40 minutes. And I think we've got, if I'm looking at the songs we have left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new tracks still to go. So, yeah, we're going to run a little past 2. And after that, at the end of the show, I really recommend and suggest everybody pop over to Open Stage Radio if you want to continue listening, and you'll hear a lot of other great music. And before I forget, don't forget, please hit the like button. It's important. I know you hear it all the time, but it is what it is. I don't make the bloody rules. Anyways, here we go. Here's a double, because he's never had one, and it's deserved after all his work. This is Ken Werner doing the double.
I drove all day through pouring rain till I lost sight of the weather vane, and the clouds surrendered to a howling wind above a meadow where I've seldom been.
That's where she is now.
I walked on down where the river flows. My heart escaped in the undertow, and it's crystal clear where the water's still, near a worn-out trail by the old windmill.
That's where she is now.
I hitched a ride to a distant shore, and the waves were crashing through a broken door, and the fishermen were sailing home to a dried up harbor where buffalo roam.
That's where she is now.
I can tell you where I've been, and most of all, I can tell you when. I'm everywhere all the time,
Behind the shadows running through my mind.
I climbed the mountain to the timberline. And I took shelter in an abandoned mine. And somebody yelled, there's gold in them hills, on a hidden path by the whiskey still.
That's where she is now.
Darkness covers all I see. Now it's too real for me. Questions shining in my mind. Searching I cannot find.
Somehow it must be there. Wanted, I lie here and stare at every thought I take. How long must I wait? 'Cause the sun hasn't risen yet. Hasn't risen yet.
Moonlight cast all around on a stream that trickles down. My eyes focus on the sound, telling me I won't be found.
And my senses, they still work. My doubts, I feel them lurk. Far from where I came. Will I ever be the same? 'Cause the sun hasn't risen yet. Hasn't risen yet. I've made mistakes that hurt me so, and I don't know how to let them go. Now here I am, so all alone, trying so hard to find my way back home. Does anyone even know? Well, they must. Tell me, how can it be that no one else can see that the sun hasn't risen yet? Hasn't risen yet. Hasn't risen yet.
Well done, Ken. Like, honestly, they're both bloody great. The stuff's really good. Everybody, whatever your streaming platform you use to listen to music, Go out. Ken's on it. You'll find him. He's there. Go and subscribe to him. Go and like him. Go and like his songs. You know? If it ends up in your playlist on Spotify, great. It's good for him. It's good for you. Go out there and go like him. Okay? Nothing stopping you. It goes for everybody that plays here. We all got to start doing that. We all got to. I'm asking everybody to put in a little more effort on behalf of everybody else. Right? What comes around goes around. What you spread will come back. It's a circle jerk of love. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I had to go there, didn't I? Oh, I'm going to shut up. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Smooth himself. This is Rejoice. damn, dude! Holy fuck! Ah, man, I was just musically orgasming over that fucking keyboard. I know all the I know you and the level of effort you go to in designing your own patches and your sound and really, really honing it down. And that was fucking masterful, man. That was fucking masterful. Damn. There were some riffs you did on that shit, and I'm like, hey. It was just, yeah, fuck. I forgot what I was going to say. It was important, but now I've fucking forgotten. Right, I'll remember after this song. Deejay Vu, sorry. VJ Do. Uptown. Woo! Uptown girl. Fuck off. Oh my god. Wow. First Mr. Wilson, I'm like, this is just, and then Deejay Vu comes in, yeah? Hang on there. I'm gonna throw down. Here you go. What do you think of that? Bloody hell, mate. That was great. Wow. Man, we are, what a talented, I always said, what a we, oh, fuck it. What a talented bunch of bastards we bastards are, wankers. I love you all. This is great. This is so much fun. Thank you for coming and spending time with me, being silly, and playing your awesome shit, man. This is great. We gotta keep doing this every week. Oh yeah, we do. Fuck that. Keep going.
spaces where laughter rang through empty halls and broken time. Every memory fades away like footprints washed by morning rain. All it was of yesterday is history now. We start again and sing a song for what remains. A new day dawns, life is changed. The wind still sings an ancient tune through branches bare against the moon. While seasons turn and years roll by, we keep these fragments in our sight. All that was of yesterday is history now. We start again and sing a song for what remains. A new day dawns, our life is changed. We bid farewell to yesterday as twilight dims. The final page, a quiet song for what remains. A promise past and times that change.
I really like this song by you, Brett, and I know you put a shit ton of work into it. I'm listening, and I can read your comments here. I've done a lot of work on my system so that I can do a lot more stuff now. You're gonna find out, but anyways, I know what it is. It's the toms in the chorus. The doom doom doom. They're not cutting, and what I'm hearing is a woo woo of it, and maybe it's my speakers, maybe they're a bit boomy, but that's what I'm not hearing the tom, and that's what gets me every time in the chorus. I fucking love the song. It's like pristine, fucking Pretty in Pink, 8-mid, that mode of yeah, it's like nails it. But yeah, that's the thing. He's bugging me, and I thought I'm gonna say it anyways because fuck it. That's why we're here. And you know I mean well. Right. Again, I'm going to shut up. Right. Mr. R-MEX. Eocene. God, you give me names I can't bloody pronounce. Eocene Moraine. Ooh, is that a Wheel of Time reference? Or just a geological thing? All right, we're down to two more songs. Two more songs, yeah. For those of you who are listening not live, which, by the way, for everybody in chat, that's about 90% of listeners. So while I do try to talk to the chat, I always have to be aware of the people who listen afterwards that are not involved in the chat. So that's why referencing the chat and talking can be a little bit problematic because people don't read the chat when they just go and listen. And now I've completely forgotten what the fuck I was gonna say. This is Amateur Crastinator with Bomsk. Have another song, Keith, you dumbass. Okay, we got one last tune. So we're gonna end the show on one last tune from Mr. Ken Werner, called "One More Empty Bottle." But before we do that, I've had to write it down so I don't bloody forget. You know, I enjoy this show. It's my break as well as yours. So I like to get silly. I like to smoke a bit of pot, and I like to have a beer because I want to be as relaxed as what I'm saying. So I want my words to be like, "Hey, everybody, let's get the fuck away from the world for 2 hours, just like me, and we're all in a room together. We're having a laugh, right?" So, to the listeners out there who are wondering about when I might give constructive criticism, this is how this show works. This is what Radio Tuck Trumpet is all about. When you upload a song, you can choose to state that you want feedback. And if you ask for feedback, you will always, always get nothing but something that is constructive in nature, that is coming from a place of 100% guaranteed your best interest in mind, to make you better. And I'm certainly no expert. Nobody is in this because art is art and it's a taste. So, but that's the idea. That it always comes from a place of love and it's always coming from a place to uplift. Second thing, before I forget, I'm going to be adding another thing on to the upload form regards to advertisement, which means if you're uploading a piece and you say, yes, I am okay with the using my piece as an advertisement for Radio Tuck Trumpet in short video formats across multiple social media platforms, which is where I will be moving this show. I'll be expanding Radio Tuck Trumpet. So I will be creating a presence on TikTok. I'll be creating a presence. It's already a presence on Facebook. It's not really active. And, of course, on YouTube. But I'll be expanding it with short 30-second videos to promote the show. And I would love to have the opportunity to use your music from these shows, do a snippet, and say, this is a highlight. You know, it won't be me yapping. It'll be you playing. And then, you know, end with, hey, Radio Tuck Trumpet, whatever, to advertise it. Why? This is the other thing. This is really what sums up everything that I have been following all summer. I've spent a lot of time getting into this world. What we're seeing in the music industry with things like Spotify and the regular streaming services, and there's a lot of disgruntlement going on with Spotify. There's a movement, you know, it's a bloody mess. And I think everybody, not getting into any bullshit politics or anything, from a strictly autistic point of view, it's a real mess, and it doesn't seem to be maintainable in its present form. And what I've noticed is there seems to be a burgeoning movement within YouTube. It's been going on for some time. I'm certainly not, you know, elucidating anything like, oh my God, he discovered this thing. I'm just like, oh, I'm catching up. This seems to be a thing that's happening on YouTube where we're seeing more and more stations like RTF promoting independent artists. And I think this is the thing that, and you know, this ties into Rick Beato and the reaction community who react to videos by independent artists like Ren. This all ties in. It's all under one umbrella of, yeah, unfortunately, just YouTube, but it's a thing. It's the thing that's happening. It's a groundswell of shit that's happening. And, you know, we just got to plug into that. So that's my last thing. And I'll shut up now. That's the plan. And that's where we got to go. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, you know, if you want to join me on this ride, let's go. It's been great talking. I haven't seen you, but you've seen me. Hello. We're going to be doing this every week. Season 3, and it's not going to be the last season. I think we can do something. I think we can do some shit, folks. So let's be a community and always look at everybody as you are my brother, my sister, and let's get shit going for the arts. Okay? Mr. Werner, one more empty bottle. Well, I'm working on it. I still got 3 to go. Cheers, everyone. We will see you next week. And please, if you can, pop over to Open Stage Radio on YouTube. I will get the link for next week. And go and listen to music there. Go and join that community. Go talk to them. By all means, reference Radio Tuck Frumpet and what we're doing. And like, hey, let's get going. The gentleman who runs it, whose name I can't remember, he's aware of me. I've already messaged him and said, hey, we want to, can I advertise and stuff? So we're good to go. Love you all. See you next week. Cheers. Keep fucking creating. Mr. Warner. Night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Peace, love, namaste. He can do it. Cheers.
One more empty bottle. One more wasted night. I'm on my way to feeling good. Still something ain't right. Think I'll have another till it's time to go. So hand me my guitar and turn them lights down low. Gonna play an old song, one by Hank, and I'll make it sad. Just one to let me know I'm not the only one that's ever felt this bad. I'm too drunk to walk. Lost it one more time, but I need just one more drink. She's still on my mind. Tomorrow I'm heading out down Carolina way. Don't think I'll be coming back. Got the lovesick blues, and they're here to stay. Gonna play an old song, one by Hank, and I'll make it sad. Just one to let me know I'm not the only one that's ever felt it